harassed beyond
Oh
harassment.
yeah, we know Lindsay, don't we? I think she's been in my live, Lindsay, hasn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's still getting harassed. She's had a few withheld numbers.
Rebecca really, Riley too.
The police visited the two of them.
Guys, if you do have Instagram and you do have anything that you would like me to show, send. My Instagram is exactly the same as my TikTok name. Thank you, Burgerman. Thank you, Welsh.
Is it bad that I just want to give Big Man a big massive cuddle and a kiss to say thank you? Sorry, Big Man. I know you're probably taken or something, but I just want to give you a massive cuddle and a kiss to say thank you. Oh, thank you, Welsh.
Laura, we are going to be talking about Rebecca Weir. I'm not too sure if she's on Insta. I will be completely honest. I've not went that deep. I just found out the information that I needed to find out.
Is that Burger?
Hey, Burger Man.
DJ, can I just say something? I'm going to drop.
Thank you for the follows, guys, yeah?
Jady Boo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, sweetheart.
Thank you for saying what you said. It means a lot to me.
You're welcome.
We love you, Burger Man.
Yeah, I know. I've been not feeling too good just recently. I'm being honest with you, CJ.
You know my inbox is always open?
Normally, I don't go live that often. I just normally jump into boxes. People like yourself, CJ, because you're one in a million, mate.
Oh, no, thank you.
Heart of my sleeve.
You know you're always welcome.
No, but
He is one of a million.
You're always nice, and I mean it. And thank you for your kind words, and also the rest of you here as well, especially Exposed.
Hey, baby, bat.
You're nice. I know you're on mute, Exposed, but we've got a lot of time for you, Exposed. And
No, I'm here, Burger Man. Thank you, mate. Right
no,
back
you're
at
welcome. Anytime. But anyway, all I'm doing is going to send you all positive vibes. Have a lovely
you too.
And I love
We're
you.
here for you, Big Man, if you ever need us back.
And thanks,
Thank you, Emerald.
That's very kind of you to say that. Anyway, you take care. I don't need the gifts, everyone, but yeah, see, I've got Burger Man is a lie already. I'm going to drop because I can't take no more. I've lost 6 people.
Wenky, I don't know. Oh, thank you very much.
Sorry.
What's went right? So
I've already
there's 2 people that have said it. No,
Fantastic, Jane.
no. What to do is the people that have got something to say in the comments just regarding Burgerman, message me because I've not heard anything, and I
haven't
can't
heard
act on
anything.
something that I don't know.
and if
Right. So what I'll do is I'll quickly move on to what we're going to talk about. So for people that have just jumped in, we are going to talk about Rebecca Weir. So
do you want to scan out the boxes
right,
now?
okie dokie, Jodie Lee, thank you. Right, guys, so I'm going to drop everybody from the boxes. Thank you very much for jumping
Do you
up.
still want me to play that video, CJ?
Scott, what I'll do is I'll get you back up at the end. See the video that I put up?
I love you.
I want you to play that, if that's okay.
Yeah, I'll go and find it now, mate.
Right,
Right,
okay,
guys.
and then request a box, but I'll drop everybody just now, and then
No
you're more
bother,
than
say
welcome
so.
to jump back up. Thank you. Okay, so we'll now start. For anybody that's just joined, we're going to discuss Rebecca Weir. Can the mods just put the trigger warnings in the chat and the poll up? Okay, so people that have been in the last couple of lives, some of this will be a little bit repetitive, right? And I do apologise. However, if people do not speak about it, as we've seen, nobody will ever know. So I do apologise that it is a little bit repetitive. So first of all, I'll just kind of go into like how I know Rebecca and who she kind of is. So I first came across her at the end of last year as she was exposing Alex for sending his, bits about. Thank you, Jelly with the belly. So obviously she went onto Delos Evangie's platform. She told this story that there was actual communications, and that communication was like she was manipulated as she had lost a child, which I will get into further, right? The reason that I'm doing this is because there have been 3 or 4 different groups that have already exposed her in the past. However, she's still been able to swindle into other groups. She's not faced any repercussions for her actions in the past because everybody just lets it back in. Thank you for the follow, Nari. So, none of us kind of knew anything from her past. And it wasn't until I'd done a little bit. Oh, Ashleish, thank you. Nanny D, this is Rebecca Weir. So this is the first woman that came out about Alex. So yeah, this is the first woman that came out about Alex. However, there's lies to some of her story. There's no lies to the fact that there was actual communication. However, she fucked up big time. Just before I do get into showing the evidence that I do have, I just want to say a big shout out to everybody that's helped me behind the scenes from every single one of my mods. So, Natasha, Tasha, Jodie, Zoe, there's loads of you that have helped. There's also Fergie in the group, and there's also people that I will not mention as they've not gave me permission to say their name. Thank you, Lorraine. So, but there is people that have told me some stories. However, I'm unable to go through some of their stories because I do not have the permission. So what we'll do is we'll kind of start about our behaviour in real life, and then we'll come to the app, because I kind of want to see how, I kind of want to show you how it's really not changed. So, the first live that I ever held about this woman, she had, oh, big shout out to Lady Whistledown that's just joined as well, big love. So, I didn't know that there was a massive extent to this woman until I started doing a little bit of digging. So, hey hon, you okay? So the first live that I done about her, I had, what I'm going to do is just so then everybody can see the comments a little better, I'm just going to change this. Oh wait, it's on the grid, it's not going to work. So as I was saying, sorry, I've known about her for a year and she's gotten worse. Yeah, that's what I've heard from a lot of people as well. Thank you, Burgerman. So the first live that I done about her, she was obviously in here, screen recording as she usually does because she thinks she's got a police case. However, I'll go into the whole police kind of side of things in a minute. Thank you, Gillian. Ash, we're discussing Rebecca Weir. Thank you, Burgerman. So, that night, the night that I was live about her, she decided to go and cause chaos within her village by saying the most horrific things about some of her neighbours and their children. This isn't the first thing that she's done. Now, I will show evidence of where I found this out and why I'm saying what I'm saying. So, I found out that Rebecca had actually unalived a kitten by throwing it off a wall. It was confirmed on my live the night that I had, the night that I brought it out to people, that there was people who had witnessed her bury this kitten underneath concrete in her back garden. On my first live, I stated that she had lost the custody of her children because of that. That is not true. There is other factors in considering that, right? And because it is to do with children, I'm not going to go too deep with that, right? It has also came to my attention, the further that I've dug into her, that she has also falsely accused different people of rape and DV. Now, I'm not one to question anybody's experiences in life. However, with the information I've been provided by certain sources, it's not just one person that said So it's very believable, and especially with her behaviour on and off this app. So what I'm going to do is Big Tony, I'll get into that in a second. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through a couple of screenshots that you may have seen before. If you're new here, this is probably maybe the first time that you've seen it. So we'll go into this 2 wee seconds. I do have them in order, by the way. So what I'll do is I kind of like to start just by showing her yet again. So this is Rebecca Weir, for anybody that couldn't see the first picture that was up beforehand. So this was a picture that she posted on TikTok as her profile picture. And this was the account that she had. Who just sent that hat? Who just sent that hand heart? Oh, thank you, Paul. Heart me, sorry. So this was the account that she was in, and the two names that are shown on the screen are her 2 children. Now, this isn't doxing anybody because this is information that she's provided on this app. No, yeah, unmute Winkle. Yep. No, sorry, I've got Beyonce in the background. I do apologise, guys, and the left leg's shaking. It's just an anxiety thing. Thank you, Sunflower. Nanny D. So, this is just one of the profiles that belong to her. Now, I'm going to show a couple. And the reason that we know that this is her is because, A, she doesn't change the way she types, the way she speaks to people. Just the full persona that she gives, okay? So, hey Chloe, thought we were having omelettes. I'll make you an omelette if you want. Right, so this is her main account, right? And then other accounts that she's went by are The Truth. This is another account. So the .truth 8061. And again, the reason that we know this is her is because of A, the content, B, the way that she speaks. Exactly. Whoever just said that, Abby, exactly. She had a cat as a profile picture, right? So this was another one of her profiles. And the reason that we know this is because of A, the content, the way that she speaks on it, and just the persona that she gives off. She's not the brightest tool in the box because she doesn't change anything, especially her typing. Another account that came into my live the last time, it's Emma49688. Oh, Chloe, she's more than an oddball, it gets worse. So this is another account. She came into my live the last time that I spoke about her. So she's like, well, so I'll just kind of go over what I've went over already. So she first came on this app and she was outing Alex because there was actual communication between them both. She had made it out that she was manipulated because of the unaliving of her child, which I will get into later on and I'll show evidence of. However, whilst digging into what she's like and what she's done, I've also found out that she's unalived a kitten, which I will show the screenshots of. There's no graphic photos or anything like that, it's just people that said it and confirmed it. I will show every bit of evidence. There is 92 screenshots. The first time that I done a live about her, she went out and she then started causing havoc in the area that she lives in. Saying the worst things imaginable. Okay? So I'll get back to these profiles. Exactly, it's absolutely horrible. So this is a Facebook that she used. and I'll show you messages in regards and relating to this Facebook soon. More accounts that she's using. Not the suggested accounts, the accounts that are up at the top. So this is user 18419353131. Another account she's using is Cupcake. Now Cupcake came into my last live, and that's why I said to rejoin this one. Now Rebecca, if you are in here, reactivate the Facebook that's got your full name and I'll invite you into the box, no bother. And then lastly, this account which most of us would have seen about, Abby8619. Oh, she does. She does. Exactly, Avril. She would be. Thank you, Chloe. So she's got that many, because the reason that she's got so many accounts is because she believes that if she goes, oh, thank you so much, Chloe. Like she believes, thank you, Laura, thank you, Lindsay. She believes that if she comes on in all these different accounts, people are going to think that she's a different person. She can sneak into different groups and she can troll whoever the fuck that she wants. Oh, Chloe, thank you very much. Oh, big love, Rick. Jem, big love to you as well. But tell Yvonne she's blocked me, but she's more than welcome to unblock me and jump in. Yeah, exactly, Lorraine. She was trying to expose wrongings, and this is how on the Truth account we know it's her, because the person that she's trying to expose is Diageo, and this is somebody that she's went after for a long ass time. Hey, Yvonne. So we will get in a little bit further because I do have a lot of screenshots. Thank you, Chloe. Thank you, Laura. She is, Gillian. She is. So then we'll kind of get on to showing a little bit more. So right, so that's comments. So let me just go back a little bit because we want to start from round about here. So as I said to you earlier on, I'd said that I had a live about this woman. Hey Yvonne, you okay? I had a live about this woman. She then went out, started a load of trouble within our village. She also decided, as stupid as it was, to put up this Facebook status. So just for 2 wee seconds, guys, I am just going to turn off the comments, but I'll put them back on, right? Just so I can read out. There is only a bit that I really want to concentrate. So as I said, she went out and caused a lot of trouble within the village. So she said, so I will confirm I was in the wrong last night for shouting what I shouted. And I do apologise, but after years of them thinking they can come knocking on my door for nothing is unacceptable, and I have had enough. I also want to say that if I want to have my bedroom window open for days and days, then I can, as it's my house. That bit is completely irrelevant. This bit is the most important bit. Also, people claiming that my son was Aiden, then Harris John, is the reason I had to show his birth certificate. Also, the unaliving certificate that I showed was never, ever, ever said was my child, as he's very much alive. So that's a bit that I just want us to focus on. Scotty, do you have that video just to kind of show, come up and show it? Just quickly whilst we're at this bit. It would help if I actually had the comments on to see what Scotty was saying. Oh, here he is. So we're just going to hear this video. So the video that I put up about her. And it's got when she was in Exposed box and somebody questioned whether we have seen ID.
Give me a
Oh,
second to
Naomi,
find CJ Stalltime.
message me. Guys, if anybody does have anything that they would like to be shown, my Instagram is the exact same as the username as my TikTok. Send me anything and I will bring it up. We've been at our door 3 times in 12 years. Now, I will say there are neighbours that are in this chat who will be able to confirm a lot of her actions.
Yeah, I've got it.
Right, okay. Right, so we just need for that bit.
Just this bit, mate.
Yep.
Like,
From
there's
there.
nothing like having to fucking drop my morals and standards, having to show my dead child's death certificate. Now you want to see my privacy? Anything else?
Play it again. Just continue.
Like, there's nothing like having to fucking drop my morals and standards, having to show my dead child's death certificate. Now you want to see my privacy? Anything else?
Thank you, Scotty.
There you are.
Big love. I might
Big
need
love.
you to jump back up.
Yeah, if you need me to jump back up, let me know, mate.
Right, perfect. Thank you.
No.
So, guys, did we all hear what she just said there? So let me just. We'll get then. Oh, Gillian, thank you. So we'll just go into what she said. So what I'm going to do is I do have a black thingy, right? So I'll do this. Thank you, the LGBT Late Lounge. Thank you for the follow, guys. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put up a quick poll. If you can just tell me whether you heard that correctly or whether I am tripping. So, smiley face for if you heard her saying that she was showing her dead child's death certificate, or whether she was saying that she was showing his birth certificate. So the birth certificate for sad face, happy face for the death certificate. Wait there, I need to turn this thingy off to then do this, quick vote. Right, so happy face for, she said, about the child's unaliving certificate, sad face if she said birth certificate. We've not got long to go for the poll, guys. Once that's done, I'll continue. We'll get 10 seconds. Just at the bottom, there should be a wee emoji that you can press, guys. Right, so there we go. Nobody said it was the child's birth certificate, so we know that, right? Now, let me show you said certificate. So I'll show you it when she was in the box, just so you can see that it was her that was in the box, right? And then I'll show you the right way around, so then you don't need to tilt your phone, right? So this was her, an exposed box. 2 wee seconds, guys. Two wee secs, guys. Nearly there. Right, so this is what she's showing on Exposed Live, and the reason that I've shown this, and it's no hate towards Exposed Mob, Avon, keeping Scotty Boy or spicy coffee. I absolutely adore them all. I've been in their lives, been in their boxes. Most of them are currently in my life just now. There's no hate towards them. However, it's just so then I can show you that it was her that was in the box. So I'll show you that one first, and then I'll show you this screenshot. Now we'll get into the screenshots a little bit more. Right, so this is another thing she showed. Again, Jamie, I'm so sorry. So, with Kate. She told a lot of people the exact same thing. So what I'll do is I'll show you when I've spinned the photos around. So that was the photo you just seen there. So although most of it is cut off, we can see it's John Weir, coach painter, deceased. Underneath we have the section for the signature of informant, how qualified. Do we see that although it is blurry? Do we all kind of see the exact same thing? Oh, Lorraine, I've got a picture to show on her, but I don't have anything more. Right? And again, back to the other thing that she showed. So she showed part of the cause of unaliving and the forenames, surnames and occupation of spouse. Why on a child's unaliving certificate, evening Hells Angel baby, okay? Why on a child's unaliving certificate is there a name for a man, right? Ian Mehmet, supermarket team leader. Yeah, Dafty Pants. Hey Shaz. Why is there a name? Why is there a name there for a child's unaliving certificate? Now, let me just tell you something. Ian was our dad. John was our grandparent, our grandfather. Now, just remember what I've shown you. Now, only for reference, the only official unaliving certificate that I can really show you is Queen Elizabeth's, right? Just for reference. And the reason I've used Queen Elizabeth's is because she passed away in Scotland. So she has a Scottish unaliving certificate. So as you can see here, although some of the numbers are blocked out, the bit that I just shown you there, you can see the certifying registered medical practitioner. If we need to go back, just let me know and I'll take it back. So as you can see, we have His Royal Highness the Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh. As we know, that's the Queen's husband. So Ian Mehmet, would have then been the person who's unalived, partner or spouse or husband. Right? And then again, underneath that, we have the signature of informant and how qualified. That has Princess Anne. Sammy, she has said that she does have MS. I've not found any information or evidence to show any different. So I will still say that is still a thing. However, I do know that she's been to other people who do have MS and she's kind of downplayed their diagnosis because hers is more superior. When we all know that it doesn't matter what health condition that you do suffer with, everybody, it affects people differently. Yeah, Mama Dixon, yeah. So that's as far as we're aware. She does have MS, but I do know that she has messaged people who do have the same condition, and she's kind of downplayed their condition and made hers to be more superior. So, as I said, this is a unaliving certificate. Well, so I've not found any evidence that she doesn't, so I can't say that she doesn't. So she didn't have MS a year ago. However, I found posts that do say a year ago where she's been in. You know how they do support groups on Facebook? Well, she was in one of them a year ago, which I could show. I would just need to go back and make sure I've got that screenshot. So I'll quickly get back onto where I was. Not exactly, Chloe. So the unaliving certificate that she showed, she said was her child's. We heard that in the video that Scotty Boy came up and played. Kira, this is about 2 wee seconds. This is about guys. No, it's okay. People can ask questions. Never seen any evidence, so nope. She's never shown any evidence of anything, and unfortunately, with the track record that she does have, she does need to show. No, guys, it's not phone calls. It's just people that are sending me stuff, guys. But guys, I'm going to need to jump back on. Just been flagged. Jump back on. See you in 2v6. Can you hear me okay? We'll get back to where we were in 2v6. If we could just like and share the live out, guys. Perfect. You're done. How am I done? Sim Life. How am I done? Entertain me. Let me just share this out, guys. I do apologise if you get double shares. Right, okay, no, that's fine. Wait there, I could turn the mic down so it doesn't pick up too much. How's the music now? Is that better? Can you hear me okay? Guys, if we could just consider life out. Oh, what's our Sim Life saying? You will see. Oh, scary. Hey, Mandy. Bye, Rebecca. Right, so, Sim Life. Yeah, notice they are public. That's how I've been able to search everything. You've been round the block a lot longer. Yeah, I bet you have. Go on, Naomi. No, nobody's terrified with the pick. It's just the fact that they seem to think they can be hard in the comments, so I'll address that. Thank you, Leash. Indigo Moon. I can't even see it, so. Oh, thank you, Alicia. Big love to you. Yeah, yeah, fair game. She'll be in here. She'll be in here, creeping about. The little gremlin that she is. That's alright. Leave her play toy in. Hi Rebecca, come on to your old account, jump in the box. Nobody will be in. Right, okay, so what I'll do is I'll continue from where I left off. So I do apologise that we had to restart, however, obviously Rebecca's fingers have been hurting, not because she's been tapping the screen, obviously, but because she's been, you know, reporting live. Old account, sure. What old account? There's loads. Okay, so let's continue. So as you have seen, I'm not going to put up the certificate anymore, but as you have seen, she's claimed that this certificate was her child's, but in fact it was actually her mother's. Now I've been told horrible stories about how she yeah, she's deleted Facebook because she knows that I get a lot of stuff in regards to Facebook, which I will show as well. So what I'll do is I'll start with the Facebook posts. We'll go with that, right? So we have, where are we? In fact, no, I'll show you when she was actually in Diadro's Discord, will we? Giving them the exact same story as she has provided us. That Nia McIntyre is her. Just read what it says. I'm not going to read it out myself. Just read it out. Read it yourself, and then I'll kind of go on next. So guys that have just joined, this was Rebecca in Diadro's Discord, telling the same story, so that Nia McIntyre is her. So within that message, she says that her son unalived 10 months ago when he was 10 years old. Now Rebecca, that isn't true, is it? Do you want to know why it's not true? Because your children are not in your care. Why? Because you made a wrong decision in life. And I am forever thankful that they have not, they won't see you again, unless they choose to. Now we'll move on and we'll go on to the next one. So this is her obviously talking about how Diadro was feeling ill. So she's like obviously feeling a little bit sorry for him because he was in hospital the night before, and she's definitely sure that he will announce when he feels better, right? Then we'll move on to the next one. So just obviously, just more evidence that she's in Diadro's Discord. You know, that guy that she tried so hard and for so long to try and expose and failed epically, especially on her 5 different accounts about him. Yes, Lorraine, there was many cause of unalives that she alive and she gave. She said it was his asthma. She said it was a type of cancer. Like there was many excuses that she gave. Right? Hey Joanne. And I think this is the last one. I completely agree, Dee. I honestly hope that our children never ever see this. Now the next post I'm going to show you, this post is a Facebook post that was put up by a woman that Rebecca used her story for. Now I'm not going to read it out. I'll leave it up for a minute or two just so then you guys can read it yourselves. But I don't want to read it out and then get bananaed, but you can see it for yourselves, guys. Yep, Lorraine. Not yet, Carly. So although some of the corners are cut off, once you have finished reading that, once I get a majority back, I will move on. Yeah. So she lied about both her children's dads passing away. And both of them coincidentally had unalived through the same thing. And that as well, Lorraine. Our brother's also unalived twice. Are we ready to move on to the next one? Hey, Han. Right, so what I'll do is I'll quickly move on. So, this is a message. Thank you, Scouse. I think that was Scouse. Was that Scouse Mouse? Thank you, Scouse Mouse. Or Scouse Sister, sorry, I do apologise. So this is another a message on Facebook where it explains what she has done. So you can read it. You can read it for yourselves, guys, or if you do want me to read it out because of the comments, I don't mind doing that. But this just kind of confirms some of the information that I already started with before I had to reset. So this information just confirms that she was, that she unalived a kitten. She was also controlling and manipulating one of her exes to the point where he wasn't able to resolve any issues between him and his family. She also badmouthed somebody's children and hoped that the child that she was pregnant with would unalive. Not only that, she also said that one of the children were Down syndrome. Again, as it states down at the bottom, she does phone people whose number she's got multiple times off her no-caller IDs because she has that bored with her own life. So this is from this is from Facebook. So, and also turning up to somebody's work with your friend, which I'll show in 2 wee seconds who your lovely friend is, since I do have a picture. So this is on Facebook, where it clearly states that people knew what she'd done. Right. And then another message. This is about Rebecca Beer for anybody that has just joined, guys. So again, this confirms the actions of Rebecca to other people. Now, I'm not going to keep that up for too long because of some of the words that are in it. So for her to come on the app just before Christmas to say that Alex Brigham had manipulated her because of her child being unalived. This is her saying in January that she would like to order 2 Christmas Eve boxes. Now we know that she gave the impression that she had 2 children. We know that she has 2 children. But why would you be asking for 2 Christmas Eve boxes? You best own what you've done. You called, we came. What are you talking about? What I've done? I've owned what I've done. So she's then asking for 2 Christmas Eve boxes. Right? Yeah, in January. Don't know why she's asking for it in January, considering Christmas is like in December, but you know, some people do like to get stuff sorted earlier. So Kirsty, we're talking about the Becca beer. Alright. So again, just for... We'll then go on to some other messages. So because of the layout, wait there, let me try and fix this layout so then you can see it a little bit better, guys. Oh, it's going to cut some of it off. 2 seconds. I'll make you famous. Huh? Whatever you're slavering in the comments. So this is her actually messaging one of Diageo's exes, which I have permission to show. You can see the vileness. Thank you, JD, before
Hey, sorry to interrupt, but is he the guy that messaged you with that stupid picture of you saying that he'll expose you and tell you all your secret, all that shit?
Possibly, I did.
Was it the
I did tell him
one?
to the irrelevant CJ. That's what it was.
Yes. So could that be him?
Don't know. It could be them.
That's why I came in the box, because it just clicked in my head.
No, it's alright. If you want, you can stay in the box, because then the messages can show and they're not in the comments, but I'll just mute you just now.
Okay.
Thank you. So, this was a message that she sent to one of his exes, which is vile as fuck. So I'll just leave it up for a couple of more seconds, just so then you guys can see. And then we'll go on to, so that was part 1. Sorry, I think I put part 2 up too quick. No, it won't stop her, unfortunately, but at least there's more people that are aware of her actions. Thank you, Carly. So we'll get screenshot 2 up. I think I already had screenshot 2 up before, but screenshot 1, so I do apologise. So the next message I'm going to show is a message. Shez, Nanny D. The next message I'm going to show is between Rebecca and Fergie. And then next that I'm going to show is a picture of her lovely dear friend who decided to turn up to somebody's work. So this was on the fake Abby account. Good, Lorraine. And just to confirm, Lorraine, have you seen the posts about this person? And have you seen the photographs of her just before I do show it? And can you confirm that it is definitely her? Because you've seen her face to face. I do trust my sources though. Ron, I'll be completely honest, it probably won't stop her. However, the more people that are aware, perfect, thank you, Lorraine. The more people that are aware of her, the more people that the more groups that she can't go and swindle in, because we all kind of hang about the app somewhere. And if she's in boxes, we'll recognise her voice, we'll see who she is, and then she can then be continued to be called out. And that's what she deserves, unfortunately. If she didn't act the way that she was acting, then we wouldn't be in this predicament. Hey Mob, hey Leash, hey JP. So, I'll now show you the picture of the friend. TikTok turmoil, you're doing my tits in and I don't even have tits. Goodbye. So, Rebecca, along with her lovely friend, Lauren, who's right here, turned up to Lorraine's work. Both of them. And also, not to mention, as Cheryl just said, she was videoing our child, and she's not yet heard back from the police. So not everything's getting done about her. So sometimes we do need to spread a little bit of awareness. Well, so she did. Yeah, this is Lauren. So they went to Lorraine's workplace. They've been targeting Lorraine for quite some time. They phoned up off of multiple phones. They were rejected because their voices were familiar, and then she then went on and was able to book an appointment because she'd spoken to somebody else, and then went to somebody's workplace. Yeah, Mama, that's in there. There are Mum's ashes. Any ashes that she has tried to show to people, they are not our child's. They're our Mum's. It's actually quite sad how she's actually only shown a little bit. And listen, I'm not saying that if somebody shows ashes, they should show the full thing. However, that the people that I've spoken to, they've given their they've had their voice. They've came in and they've expressed what they've been shown, what they've been told, and it certainly isn't a full the full ashes she's shown. I'm just going to say it how it is.
Hi CJ, I know you're obviously doing your own exposure, but obviously 100 people are asking in the comments what this and the next thing, and I just want to clear up, because people are who, why, where, when. I've known Rebecca for a year ago. She came into a live I was in. She ended up being a mod in it. She was so that's by the by. So what's happened now is Rebecca's decided to take a dislike to me and another lassie called Lindsay, and she's thought to herself, her and Lauren, we're going to fucking harass the life out of these two. And she had, well, to an extent she didn't harass the life out of me because I had my phone switched on to, you couldn't get any withheld numbers or anything, it was just putting it straight to voicemail. But the other lassie, Lindsay, couldn't do that, so she was constantly harassing her, roaring down the phone to her, calling her a prostitute and everything. We've never even met these lassies. So I thought it was all done and by in March, and then I was in work, just started a new job, and was getting phone calls saying somebody under the name of Claire Phillips. Anytime I was away doing something, somebody would come to me and say, there's a phone call for you. So I'd go away and answer the phone, they'd hang up the phone. I'm like, this is fucking weird, I don't know Claire Phillips. And that particular day, as they phoned, must have been about 3 or 4 times asking for me, and every time when I'm out to the phone they hung up, and within that hour the two of them turned up in my workplace. two of them turned up, and I said to them straight away, what do you want? What are you doing? And the two of them kicked off, and in fact, they didn't even kick off, because see the most embarrassing thing out of Oz, they never confronted me or anything. They never done nothing. They made a tit of themselves. They asked to speak to a manager above me. In fact, they asked to speak to a manager, and I'm a manager. And I says, "Were you speaking to, man? Don't want to speak to you. Want to speak to somebody above about your attitude?" I went and got another manager. They get laughed out the place. The two of them were still taking photos of me. I don't know what their purpose it was, or what they were going to do, or whatever. But it went to the extreme, like, it's alright trolling somebody, maybe, or internet, whatever. But see, when you come to somebody's workplace, then you go that wee bit further. So that's basically the downside of the story. Police have been to me. They've spoke to me, they've took a statement, were absolutely fucking brilliant. As far as I'm there, I don't care what MD says out there, they've been to her, they've been to the two of them, they've been very well warned. And if they continue on or do anything more, it's going to go into more serious charges. So I just thought I'd let you know that.
No, thank you very much for jumping up.
I just thought I needed to clear that up, like, because people keep asking you what, where and when, but that's how I first came encountered, where I was meeting her about a year ago, and she's harassing the life out of everybody. See, MD that doesn't agree with her or doesn't, they fall away from her and don't like what she's doing, she fucking goes for them big time.
Yep, she's unhinged.
Aye. So now she's roped this Lauren in, and don't think she's not a big part, she's a massive part. She was the one doing all the phone calls to my work.
But she was also jumped in people's box multiple times and stated on many occasions that she's seen the unaliving certificate of her child. She's seen the ashes, etc., and backed this woman up. So they're both just as bad as one another.
Lauren is she's just as much complicit. I know Rebecca's fucking unhinged, but she is more complicit. Now, you think about it, CJ. What, two women, grown women that have children, that Lauren's married, and go and think to themselves, I'm going to phone up this lassie's work to find out, and if we know she's there, we're going to rush away her. Now, see if we're there to Armagh, it's a bit of a distance. You're talking about 30-40 minute drive, right? They've dug in to find out where I work. They've ordered something online to come in and pick it up just so they can take a photo of me.
It's weird as fuck.
That's unhinged.
Look, there's somebody in the comments. 19 missed calls I had within 30 minutes the other day.
That's Lindsay that I got on with. She has had to answer the phone sometimes to them, and they've roared on the phone. They've called her a prostitute. Oh, unbelievable! All because we
absolutely vile.
Honestly, they're fucking mental. But the only thing I can turn around and say in my defence is, or being there, is I've got the police involved, and I don't care. She needs to. She's not been back in touch or whatever. She's not been doing. But see if she does, she's going to be in big trouble.
Good.
Because the police take it now as a warning. You do it again, it goes into stalking and harassment. So she can be in the live, she can be listening, her and Lauren can be listening. But I will say one thing, they were so very lucky I was at my fucking work. Because seeing outside my work, it'd have been a different story. Because I wouldn't have stood there and been professional and walked away. Because I'm not some wee fucking idiot.
No, you don't need to.
Nah. But I was at my workplace, and I actually conducted myself with some sort of respect and just laughed. The full fucking work laughed at the two of them. The two of them came in and done fuck all.
Imagine going to somebody's work and leaving embarrassed.
Aye. They actually laughed out the place.
Oh, she will be. Listen, Carly, I know she'll be screen recording, screenshotting later.
I've got it for first authority from the police and from my work. If she appears back or anything or tries to phone again, there's going to be bigger charges, bro. And my work, my manager above me went, she'll be getting told where to go on her way.
Lorraine, if you've seen that comment by Awful Rebellion, can you let Lorraine know Lauren was on a live and branded? It was her doing all the calls.
Aye. I knew it was her that was doing the calls. I didn't hear her voice, but she kept. There was only one time that they phoned, and when the woman told me the way they spoke, I knew it was fucking Rebecca straight away, because my work knew it had turned around and said to them, Lorraine's not available, and what Rebecca turned around, and this is Rebecca. I've spoke to Rebecca on the phone, I've heard her voice. She went, "What do you mean she's not available?" That's Rebecca. And when she said that, but I know Lawrence, she's a phone caller. She does all the phone calls.
Oh yeah.
And they do a lot of what Lauren will do. She'll phone call, right? But she'll have Rebecca she'll bring her into the call.
Mm-hmm.
And then Rebecca will get a bit in.
Yeah, no, she.
It was basically just to clear that bit up, because everybody's going on about it. And do you know what? I'm not shutting my mouth anymore, because I'm no fucking scared of the two of them. They could come to my fucking door, I swear to God, they wouldn't get past my fucking door. But when you come to my work, you see the best one, the laugh is out of all. They were, I've got to dox your child. Not my lassie's 26 years of age. She's 26. She's a beautiful, fucking, she's got a brilliant job and all that. What can they dox her for?
It's jealousy. There's a lot of jealousy in it, and this is why she listens to people's stories. She gets into groups, she listens to their stories, and then she uses them to her own advantage, because she knows that she's seen people, like people saying to other people, like, listen, you can, my inbox is always open. You know, I'm always here. So she's wanting that attention. So this is where she's created. She's listening to people's stories.
I looked up that name and I can't find it anywhere. But I tell you one thing, like,
I'll check the national records. Let me just screenshot that.
It's very well in with the Fitbin stuff like that, and he knows a lot of people for Colburn and all that, and he's said he's got to do a lot of digging in to find out who these folk are, because do you know what, you can't just go about fucking about with people's life and think nobody's got families and they're not got to just sit back and take it all, because we're not got to do it. You know what I mean? I'm not a fucking idiot. I'm 44 years of age and I'm not got to let two stupid wee lassies, that's what they sound like, their life is TikToking to make people's life a misery. Like, it's fucking pathetic.
Yep. And they thrive off it.
Aye. Oh, they thrive. Totally thrive.
Yeah, jump in, Avril, babe. Jane Fitz, we're talking about Rebecca Weir. Guys, if you want, I'm going to have a little interval just because I do need the toilet. So if you want to just quickly request the box, and I will be 2 wee seconds.
To the box.
But I just
Natasha, can you comment just so I can give you the powers?
I've stayed quiet for so long.
Hey.
Like, said a wee couple of things.
Exactly, Wasp.
I'm going to say it out loud, like, I don't give a fuck. If Rebecca or fucking Lauren's listening, come to my fucking door. Don't be fucking big women's and come to my workplace when you know I can't do nothing. Come to my fucking door and I'll speak to you face to face.
Do you need a bodyguard or a pit bull?
CJ, what Tasha were you meaning? Sorry to be about both of us were like who?
Beefies. Murray, we're talking about Rebecca Weir. Avril, no, you're more than welcome to like jump up and like give
Lindsay in the box is another one of our victims.
Hello Lindsay, how are you, hun?
Hi, I'm
Lindsay.
good, thank you. How are you?
Hi, Lindsay.
I'm alright.
I'm so glad you're doing this, by the way. Like,
Is this the first time you've came across my life?
yeah, Lorraine told
It was
me
me.
earlier. I've never saw you before.
This is why I'm glad that I've done it, because like some of the information that I have been given is obviously repetitive, and it is quite annoying when you're getting the same information. However, there is loads of people that have maybe just came across me or seen me in comments when I've been mentioning it.
Thank you, Tasha.
And if I ever do see it in a live,
What is going on now?
Hello,
hello,
Avril.
Avril.
Hi, Avril.
What the fuck?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is about Avril.
What's happening? Hi, Avril.
Thank
Go
you.
How are you, darling? Hey,
We've
Murray.
got this.
Murray, are you going to speak?
Right, thank you.
Hi, Murray. Hi, Murray.
Hi, Murray.
it now?
Avril,
So,
do
what-
you live in the same street as Rebecca?
Is our back window still open, like, because my dog's still needing a push?
Oh.
Right, guys, I'm going to leave you in the capable hands of
No,
everybody
Daddy,
else. I'll
bother
be
run
two
away
secs.
from me, because I'll chap your door around.
Come and chap the door. I'll be 2 secs. I need the toilet.
Go to the toilet.
Avril, am I right in saying like you are live in the same street as her?
No, well, aye, but aside round the corner, I'm mere oblique, so I'm round the corner.
But you still know of her?
Aye. Everybody kens about her.
Aye.
I've been on and off because, remember, I've got real children that go to their bed for skill in the morning.
Aye.
So, when CJ turned in and said, 10 o'clock, I says, here we fucking go again. I'm going to miss it.
Oh, she's notorious then.
Yes.
Not
Oh, Lorraine, you missed it when I was in fucking Port Ventura. The woman was unhinged and kept phoning me and no caller ID.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
she did everybody.
What?
No,
What?
she was actually, while I was standing in one of the queues, she's like, see you wee fucking bastard. I hung up on her instantly because I wanted nothing to do with her, despite me blocking her number.
Who she's like?
Scooby Doo, I wouldn't have answered that.
We're on about Rebecca Ray.
Half an hour ago, scared or something.
Jodie. Hey, baby.
Well,
Hi,
Lindsay,
Jordan.
you head.
Guys, if you do want to send anything to man, that's
You what?
CJ, you're meant to be doing a piss.
You know, it's
What's
just
going on?
not good that she stopped.
He's just come back from the piss.
Guys, go get yourself bananas with the new rules for the
Well,
love
you
of
better
God.
last your horn.
Of
I
course I
love
did.
you.
How do you
Rebecca,
know
I'm
I'm excited.
Lorraine?
Eh?
I'm saying, how does she have time to phone that many different
I
people?
don't know.
Like, honestly, it's nuts. She must just
I'm
sit in
just-
that
Welcome,
bed all
sweet
day
Caroline.
phoning people.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I do not have any more information on Lauren. However, there are two people in the
But
box.
Carly, you're right. Something needs to be more exposure on Lauren. She can't be that.
Rebecca Ray.
Naomi, it's the exact same as my username on TikTok.
Lauren can't be that. Her pictures out there, she can't be that. Oh, hidden away. Because she
Nope.
is the biggest part of that. She did a lot of phoning, more
Sorry.
than
Yep.
she's fucking vile and all. When she
Love you,
phones
Jodie.
in, she, Lindsay.
Oh wow, they're just honestly, I don't think I've ever heard anything like it.
For two grown women, a woman that's actually married, and the wife she actually. I mean, who sits in
Your
a
work
day?
groups you went to.
Who sits in a day?
So Murray, she's
somebody's work.
2 wee seconds just because Murray's asking what she done. Right, so the woman that I've got on my screen just now, this is Rebecca Weir. Rebecca Weir's lied about the unaliving of a
You
child.
better not be fucking here, because I'm telling you that we
Oh, she's welcome to jump up.
Carly, I've tried searching that Lauren, and it's
Sorry,
seconds.
who's here? Avril.
Pardon?
Sorry, who were you screaming at?
I'm saying, Rebecca, we'd better not be here because my wee dog will be going a walk tonight. I would skip over.
She'll be in here. She'll be
CJ.
so Lauren.
Aye, I can.
Take the dog a walk and put your
I'm
camera
actually
on.
there intrigued as to what name she's going to come up as.
I'm telling you.
It's got to be the night. Aye,
I'll
and I'm
figure it
telling you.
No, exactly, Welsh guy. Lauren does need more
You're right,
exposure.
Welsh guy, 'cause she's a nasty piece of work. Do you know
Exactly,
what?
Jodie.
She's just attached her cell phone to Rebecca, and she's fucking making people's life a misery along with her for no
aye.
reason at all.
One of them does the main
I love you,
call,
Jodie.
and she's got the other. Then they've got the other one sitting in the
Aye.
settings, waiting to add the. So then when say when they were phoning me when I was answering, it was both of them that was in the call. It was like a joint call, and then
Yep.
the two of them started shit. Like honestly, they're nutcases.
Oh, no.
You know, Lindsay, they were fucking phoning round every place. I'm not going to say, but every Lindsay's profession, see everything
Aye.
she was associated with, they were phoning round every place in Glasgow trying to find out.
Aye.
Yes, Kim, sister, she is.
Here. That's another thing, I forgot about that last week. See, when she was getting all the attention. Sorry for jumping in there and butting in for being a brazen bastard. But anyway, a couple of weeks ago when Rebecca invited me around for a wee while, She had flowers, I think it was it her birthday or something like that? Doesn't matter, slightly bought them myself, or made a swoosh order. You need to pay £15 for a free delivery, so it was 15 bottles of Budweiser or something, maybe a wee yellow flowers.
Look who's back in there. Look who's back.
Oh,
In
Sim
life,
Life is
I
back.
blocked TikTok
That's
turmoil because they were doing my tits and then I've not even got tits.
TJ, I'm
Who's stuck on a rusty nail?
you better fucking jiggle your hands the same way as a man would have jiggled somebody's tits, so you better have washed them for that pish.
I
love you,
just
Avril.
want to make it clear that she didn't lie about the actual communication that she had with
TJ, I was talking there.
Alex
I said
Brigham,
she'd lied.
sorry.
Come on.
right?
Thank
She
you.
did not lie about the actual communication that she had with Alex Brigham. However, the lies that were manipulated in it, and she said that she was manipulated because she had lost her child, etc. That bit's lies, but she didn't lie about the fact that there was communication between them both.
Aye.
Guys, I'm going to drop down. Someone just tried my door and stuff.
Right, okay, give me a message.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let us know if you need us,
Right.
JW.
Big love.
Love you.
Right,
Love
well,
you.
can I just
Love you
jump
too.
back in again to finish my story, because I didn't like being cut off. But
On you go, Avril.
that Rebecca did have flowers in her window, whether it be Mother's Day or no, it was off her show, kind of like Instagram, because I'm no used to all this carry on. So she had a wee bunch of flowers sitting in her windowsill. You walk by, they were there for months. They just get flung away, put in the bin. No, what's sitting in her windowsill is nothing but cards. You know, the things that's a wee bit of a waste of money that you can get for 39 pence in the card shop. She must have about fucking 20 of them sitting. Who's all her pals?
Oh, wow.
Tell me who has sent her cards to sit in her windowsill to take away. Ken how normal folk nowadays have got a wee vase with Pompeii with a wee scooshy something at the garden centre to make their house look and smell beautiful. That cunt has got cards sitting in her windowsill. It's like going into your granny's house with a wee bit of string and the Christmas cards are all strung along. No cunt likes her. Who the fuck is talking to her and sending her cards? Tell me that, Ian, Rebecca, before I come down for a wine.
Fuck's sake.
Avril, as much as we all love you, don't get yourself banana.
Aye, I know.
It's been in place.
Pardon?
There's new
get yourself-
TikTok rules in place, so we need to watch our P's and Q's.
Watch yourself, darling.
Well, you talk. Oh, have I said something wrong again?
No, you're
No,
not.
no.
You're all right.
I'm just trying to protect you, darling, that's all.
It was you, Avril,
You
do for
pissed on-
sympathy and get well soon cards.
Hey, listen, I would have done that. She is.
Thank you forever and ever.
What? The cunt